Well, hello there, folks. This is John Montes with the Monte TX YouTube channel. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're having a great day in your part of the world. I'd like to show something that's a little bit of a fusion of ideas from a couple of other creators of card magic. I don't have a participant here, so we'll kind of play along here, do a little play acting. And so if I did have a participant here, I would say, hey, I'm going to shuffle the cards here. Let me get, I tell you what, let me give you this packet here. You shuffle those and I'll shuffle these. And, I'd shuffle these, give them a cut here, mix them up, maybe another cut. And they can mix theirs up. No problem, I'll shuffle the cards here, pretending like I'm a participant here or to the side. Give them a cut, so they're good and mixed. And then I would ask them to pick up a small packet of cards from the top of this deck and then grab a chunk of cards from the center. I tell them to take that chunk of cards from the center, put it over here, put this back on top, put this packet over here, and then I would ask them, count these cards. I'd turn away and I'd ask them to count these cards, and this is going to be their secret number. So this is 3, 6, 9, 12, 13. So their lucky number is going to be 13. Now, I would know that in a regular performance. My head's going to be turned. I'll be talking, chatting. So 13 is a lucky number. But then I would say, well, I'll tell you what. We're going to select a card for you out of this chunk of cards. But here, shuffle these, mix these up. They shuffle them, they mix them up. I give them a cut. Until they feel like they're good mix. And then I would tell them, okay, what I'm going to have you do is take a card one at a time. You can take a look at it and then put it over here on this stack. But what I want you to do is count those cards. And when you count to the card equal to your secret number, remember that card. So I believe the lucky number here was 13. So we'll kind of do it here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They'd look at that 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. This one they need to look at. We'll show this one to the camera. Okay, so that's going to be their chosen card. They remember that. Camera remembers that. That's the, and they can look at a few more, but the one they need to remember was 13. They can mix these up, shuffle these up, mix, shuffle them, put them on the top. And these ones that were left over here, shuffle these up, mix them up, cut them, put them on top, and then I'd square the packet up here, or the deck of cards, and I'll even give them a little bit of a cut here. All right, I'll give them a cut, and I tell you what, I'm going to just start doing some zigzag shuffling here, and I'll just stop here shortly. Let's see, 1, 3, zigzagging. Zigzagging some more, and then what? This is good enough right here. All right, so that's good enough. And we don't need these, so these can stay over here. And at this point, I would say, what? We're going to demonstrate the secret power of the number 5. We're going to just take 5 cards, 5 packets. There's 5 there, there's 3, 4, 5 there, there's 5 here, 3, 4, 5 there. Hey, we have 25 cards, 5 packets, 5 cards in each packet. And then I would ask the participant, hey, take one of these coins here, put it on top of any one of these packets, whichever one you like, whichever one feels right. We'll use this dice to simulate decision making. So it's a 10-sided dice, 10 numbers, and we'll say this is a packet 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, roll the dice. We rolled an 8, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They mark this one, and then I'd say, hey, you know what? Take the second coin and mark one of the other ones, and we'll simulate decision making here. 3, 1, 2, 3. We already marked that one. Roll again. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so they mark this one. All right, so I'd say, okay, well, out of these, you mark those 2. Okay, we'll take those away. They're gone. Put those over here in the discard pile, and then I'd ask them, okay, take one of these coins, put it on top of any one of these. We'll say this is 1, 2, and 3. Whichever one you like, put a coin on top of these. They roll the dice. rolled a 6. So this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they mark this packet and say, okay, you know what? We mark that. We'll take these away. All right. So we're left with 5 cards, only 5. And let's see what happens here. Let me zigzag shuffle through here. I'm pretty sure your card's not any of these 2. And they can confirm, oh yeah, that's not my card. And then let's zigzag shuffle. I'm pretty sure this is not your card. Is that your card? No, it's not. Only 2 cards left. We'll say this is 1, number 2, odd, even. Put a coin on one of these 2. Odd or even. We'll roll the dice to see odd or even. 0 or 10. 10 even. So they mark, this will be the even one. They mark that one. Okay, we take this one away. This is the only card left out of that last packet of 5. You know, if this card's equal to your card, would that be pretty incredible, Mr. Participant or Mrs. Participant? They've got to agree that if this is their card, they're going to drop their jaws. They got to drop their jaws. So ask them for what their card was. I'm showing the King of Spades here. What'd you have? King of Spades? Is that what you had? Well, see the Power 5 and the Locator service, a fusion of 2 ideas. Gary Plants, Harry Lorayne. I think that'd be a nice routine to perform for an audience. Okay, well, hope you like that. Thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Bye.